But it's been like that since 2005.
Why,
so this is
though?
nothing.
But why is it in shambles?
Because we have a man of power and authority, and he used that.
They just tell the stories. Thanks to my wife, I'm where I am. You said that about the first wife. You forget that?
In an unfolding drama that's sending shockwaves through the entertainment industry, Katt Williams has unleashed a fiery salvo against none other than Steve Harvey. This isn't your everyday celebrity squabble. It's a full-blown expose with Williams accusing Harvey of joke theft, embellishing his well-known rags, to Rich's story, and even mistreating his ex-wife, Mary. We've seen our share of celebrity conflicts, but this one's packing a punch that could seriously dent Harvey's reputation. And guess what? It's not just Katt Williams stirring the pot. Mary, Steve's ex-wife, is throwing her weight behind these claims.
You know, he's a man with the power. He's in 60 markets. He's written these books. You know, he's socially connected with the programs and Disney and all these type people.
She's not holding back either, detailing her grievances about Steve's infidelity, financial manipulation, and disturbing allegations of abuse towards their son. It's a tale of deception and betrayal that's as riveting as it is unsettling. Continuing the explosive revelations from Katt Williams, the comedian didn't stop at just accusing Steve Harvey of joke theft and questioning his rags to Rich's story. In what seems like a no-holds-barred verbal battle, Katt also shed light on Steve's alleged shady behavior during their comedy tour days. He was making $3,000 a show in cash and doing 5 shows a week, Katt revealed during his appearance on Club Shay Shay, referencing their time touring together. The jaw-dropping numbers left listeners wondering about the truth behind Steve Harvey's claims of financial struggle.
Is that I'm quite likely to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
But it's not just the alleged financial fabrication that has people buzzing. Katt Williams pointedly mentioned Steve's ever-popular narrative of overcoming homelessness. Steve Harvey was never homeless, he declared, firmly challenging the core of Steve's motivational story. Like Steve Harvey telling people he used to be homeless, that's my story. That's not his story. Steve has often shared his personal journey from homelessness to success as a motivational tale. However, Katt claimed that Steve was exaggerating his hardships.
And then he gets this high top fade, making all black men think he got the best lineup in the business. And it's a man unit.
Katt, who has a similar story of overcoming adversity, contended that Steve was misrepresenting his past for dramatic effect. It's a bold accusation, given that Steve's story of triumph over adversity has inspired countless fans over the years. It's an eyebrow-raising revelation that makes you question the authenticity of one of Steve's most iconic anecdotes. Could it be that the story of Steve Harvey's humble beginnings has been carefully crafted to boost his image? Katt Williams certainly seems to think so, adding more fuel to the fire of this celebrity feud. Continuing the explosive revelations from Katt Williams, the comedian didn't hold back when it came to Steve Harvey's personal life. According to Katt, Steve Harvey's carefully crafted image as a successful family man is nothing but a facade.
Like, what are you talking about? They think they can rewrite history.
Katt pointed out that Steve has been married 3 times, which seems at odds with his public persona as a devoted family man. He alleged that Steve left his first wife when he achieved his initial taste of success, suggesting that Harvey prioritized his career over his family. But it didn't stop there. Katt also claimed that Steve was unfaithful during his second marriage, casting doubt on Harvey's image as a faithful partner. Perhaps the most shocking revelation was Katt's suggestion that Steve began dating his current wife, Marjorie, while still married to his second wife, eventually leaving her for Marjorie. And then there's the curious silence from Steve Harvey himself. On January 7, 2024, he took to social media to cryptically address the situation, quoting a Bible verse about dealing with enemies. You don't have to address your haters, he posted alongside a video clip of his game show, seemingly unfazed by Katt Williams' accusations. Does his nonchalant response signify confidence in his version of events, or is he choosing to remain silent for strategic reasons?
You get surrounded or bombarded with negativity. You have a tendency to look at it, to focus on it. Man, you've really got to replace those.
As the tension between Katt Williams and Steve Harvey simmers, it's clear that this feud is far from over. With both sides firmly entrenched in their positions, it's anyone's guess how this high-stakes showdown will ultimately unfold. Continuing the explosive revelations surrounding the Steve Harvey controversy, Mary Harvey, Steve's ex-wife, has emerged as a key player, confirming many of the allegations made against the beloved comedian. While some might question her motives, Mary's recent outpouring of grievances on social media has shed light on the dark underbelly of their tumultuous past.
No fury like a woman scorned. Well, Steve's learning that the hard way tonight. Steve's ex-wife, Mary Harvey, is angry, and she's going public.
In a series of 4 emotionally charged videos posted just 2 days ago, Mary Harvey laid bare her raw emotions and recounted her experiences during and after her high-profile divorce from Steve. These videos, although difficult to watch, offer a glimpse into the pain and anguish that has haunted her for over a decade. Mary Harvey's claim that Steve abruptly cut her off from the lavish lifestyle they once shared is a heartbreaking revelation. In her own words, she expressed how she went from rubbing shoulders with A-list celebrities and being courted by top fashion designers to experiencing the sudden isolation that often accompanies divorce. Her statement is a poignant reminder that the fallout from a celebrity divorce can be just as harsh and unforgiving as any other. In the aftermath of their split, Mary received 3 of Steve's homes and a substantial monthly allowance of $40,000 until $2,000 annually until 2009. Beyond that, she was awarded a lump sum of $1.09 million. However, despite these provisions, Mary's life took a dramatic turn for the worse.
The fact that financially my life is in a shamble, that is absolute.
She faced legal troubles, including an arrest related to an alleged child support order she claimed to be unaware of. In addition, a gag order was imposed, effectively silencing her, and she lost all contact with her son, Winton.
He took my Winton. Took my Winton from me. He turned my son against me.
Mary's story paints a tragic picture of a woman who once enjoyed the trappings of wealth and fame, only to be left grappling with the consequences of her failed marriage. While some might argue that her situation is not unique, her public struggle to regain a sense of identity and stability is a testament to the lasting impact of a high-profile divorce. But there's another layer to this ongoing saga that has garnered significant attention. It revolves around the allegations that Steve Harvey cheated on Mary with his current wife, Marjorie Harvey, during their marriage. This startling revelation adds a new dimension to the narrative, turning the tables on the comedian and raising questions about his own fidelity.
As far as when Steve and I got together, he had a whole nother idea of what he was planning on doing after his divorce.
According to reports, Marjorie was once Steve's side chick while he was still married to Mary. She not only played a role in his extramarital affair, but also assisted him in securing legal counsel during their divorce proceedings. This revelation has sparked a storm of speculation on social media, with many netizens dubbing it as karma coming back to haunt Steve. Marjorie's recent divorce filing, with intentions to claim a significant portion of Steve's estimated $400 million net worth, has ignited a fiery legal battle. This dramatic twist has left Steve Harvey facing the possibility of losing a substantial portion of his wealth, mirroring the financial turmoil that Mary once experienced.
Stop ignoring the red flags in your relationship and thinking you can change a man.
Essie Barry, a civil rights activist and widow of Fred Rerun Barry from the sitcom What's Happening, has also entered the fray. She has been diligently investigating Steve Harvey's actions and the alleged collusion during the divorce proceedings with Mary. Barry contends that Steve falsely accused her of being involved in extorting money from him and spreading lies, which she vehemently denies. Barry's demand for a face-to-face apology from Steve Harvey has added a new layer of tension to the already contentious situation. She insists that Mary Harvey's rights were violated when a gag order silenced her freedom of speech, preventing her from revealing the truth about the divorce and asset division.
And anybody who befriended Mary, anybody who came in contact with Mary, Steve was trying to put a gag order against them.
One of the most shocking claims from Essie Barry is that Steve Harvey married Marjorie in June 2007 while still in the process of dividing assets with Mary. This startling revelation raises legal questions about the validity of Steve and Marjorie's marriage and the potential for bigamy charges. Court documents from Harris County, Texas, reveal that asset division was still ongoing at that time. Furthermore, documents suggest that Marjorie used the Harvey name for purchases even while Steve was still legally married to Mary, which could constitute identity theft. Barry asserts that Steve Harvey has gone to great lengths to protect his image, including threatening Mary with a 28-year prison sentence and a blackmail letter dated April 7, 2009 to maintain her silence.
Said if I said something, they won't put Mary in jail for 28 years.
Barry's allegations also include claims of a conflict of interest involving attorneys representing both Steve and Mary during the divorce, as well as the denial of Mary Harvey's right to see her divorce decree. She asserts that Steve Harvey has been actively attempting to destroy Mary's character and credibility, all in a bid to safeguard his own image and interests.
There's something called First Amendment, freedom of speech. Why are we gagging people? So that right there, as a civil rights activist, I couldn't understand it.
Despite these damning allegations and evidence presented by Essie Barry, Steve Harvey has chosen not to meet her face-to-face, even after she offered him $2 million for a live TV discussion. Barry maintains that a federal investigation should be conducted on Steve Harvey, and she is calling for the freezing of his assets as the saga continues to unfold. As the tensions rise and the public awaits further developments, the Steve Harvey controversy shows no signs of subsiding. The conflicting narratives, allegations of deceit, and legal battles have turned the celebrity feud into a captivating and dramatic saga that leaves everyone wondering what will happen next.
And because the person that's telling you what they say is true is speaking eloquently, don't be deceived by that.
Now, dear viewers, it's your turn to weigh in on this explosive celebrity showdown. Do you believe Katt Williams' accusations against Steve Harvey, or do you think there's more to the story? Has Mary Harvey's recent outpouring of grievances shed light on the truth, or do you have your doubts? And as we bid farewell to this chapter of the ongoing drama, remember to leave your thoughts, comments, and speculations below. The Steve Harvey controversy is far from over, and your insights might just add another layer to this captivating narrative. Stay tuned for more updates as we continue to unravel the mysteries behind the glitz and glamour of the entertainment industry.